Come on, Bax. Come on behind the scenes. You gotta get it together. Come on, back to the future. The game. Back to the future. I just wanted to hear myself and everything. Saturday, June 13th, 1931. So, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of The Plug with RX Superstar. I'm RX Superstar. This is Throwback Thursday. We have 2 more episodes left for season 2 of The Plug with RX Superstar. I'm ending one of the episodes. We're gonna leave it at episode 2 of we're playing Back to the Future, the video game, the Telltale's game. I told you guys, Telltale's has a great lineup of story game play, 5 chapters, 5 episodes. Yes, they did Back to the Future. Marty McFly and Doc.
What's happening?
Back.
I don't know. Unless
If you watch season 1 of The Plug with RX Superstar, check out episode 1 of Back to the Future.
Local
This is
accountant
episode
beat.
2.
Left
I'm
for
going to
dead.
continue episode 3, 4, and 5 on season 3 of The Plug with RX Superstar. Get it? Season 3, episode 3.
They're gonna
But you
kill
got
my
to stay
grandpa?
tuned. Make sure you follow me on all my social media outlets: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat at RX
What are we
Superstar.
gonna
Shout out to
do?
all the viewers out
I'm
there.
not sure.
We are playing Back to the
According
Future,
to
the
this,
game,
your
a
grandfather was stumped on the
Telltale's
doorsteps
game.
of the courthouse
And we're
5
playing.
minutes ago.
My dad's
So
picture
in
is
the last
disappearing.
game, we got
That's the
stuck.
time stream
Marty
catching up with
McFly,
your
he's
grandfather's fatal wounds, which means your father will
digitizing,
never be
disappearing
born,
and stuff
and
like
neither will
that.
you, unless... When did you last see your grandfather?
4 o'clock in the town square.
So
Let's give him enough time to make his deposition.
Right.
We'll have to be careful not to run into ourselves.
That shouldn't be a problem in your case. I mean, you were in jail.
All right, let's get moving before the police find us.
So
Freeze!
let's get into it. Let's get into it. As you can see,
Step
that's
out of
the
the
cup
car
right
with
there. I
your
got my
hands
drink
up.
of water. And today's snacks is basically brought to you by my good friend Odessa. She's from Texas, Austin, Longhorns. The company, Sunny Boy
was
Jerky
that?
Company,
What was what?
is the first ever
Crap.
world's
I heard something back
jerky
there.
chip
I
and
think
stuff
you're
like that.
mistaken,
You know, you can
officer.
get it at www.sunnyboyjerkycompany.com. It will be all in the description on the bottom. We're gonna crack this open. It's the golden pouch from Her Royal Highness herself, the self-proclaimed
Well,
jerky
looks like I
queen.
caught me a
Let's
fugitive.
go.
Carl Sagan, the speakeasy arsonist.
So
Alleged
it's a Telltale's game, so you know it's by
arsonist.
motion, by
You're
action of what you gotta do and what you gotta play. So obviously I ain't pay attention right there. We gotta
The
move
heck kind of
around.
buggy?
All right, here we go. This is what we got to do. You got the date of when this happening. Marty and Doc are. All right, that's what we got to do.
is that?
Okay.
Stay back. It's a prototype, still untested.
All right, square.
Liable to blow up at any moment. Or suddenly take off without
We gotta
warning.
move.
That's so. There it is again.
I think the night air is playing tricks on you, officer.
No, don't shoot Doc, yo. Please don't. Don't start the
What
episode.
is it, some
you get
kind
shot.
of foreign job? German or something?
Not at all.
Gotta keep
This
going.
is solid American workmanship.
Gotta get in
Now
the
I'm
car.
sure something's back there. Looks like something out of Buck Rogers.
He
Year
hasn't
from
spotted
now,
me yet.
Everybody will be driving these babies.
Gotta get in the car. What we playing? Ring Around the Rosie?
I wouldn't be surprised if there's a promotion in this. You're getting to be a valuable commodity in Hill Valley.
That's very
Yeah, they go to
gratifying
key.
to
There's
hear.
the key we
I
needed.
hope you don't mind cooling
Well, you
off a
guys didn't
few
tell me.
minutes till reinforcements get here.
I don't mind, but the car may have other ideas.
What was that?
We gotta
What
move
was
around,
what?
move around.
Crap! I heard something back there.
I think you're mistaken, officer.
Oh no. Move, Marty.
I'd like to get a closer look at that getaway car.
What's that? Off in those bushes.
Huh? I didn't hear anything.
I thought it was my henchman returning, but you're probably right. It was nothing.
Henchman, you say? There it is again.
I think the night air is playing tricks on you, officer.
We'll have to turn around.
What was that?
I didn't hear anything.
Now we can go around, get in the car.
Now I'm sure something's back there.
Come on. How many times we gonna keep going around? Let's do this. Back to the Future, you guys already know, is an awesome game
I
franchise.
better get out of here before he sees me.
In the car.
Hey! Stop!
Doc,
Go! Save your grandfather! I'll be fine until you get back.
you got it, Doc.
We out of here. Let's go. We out. Yo, I love this game. I love the Back to the Future franchise. The Time Machine. The DeLorean.
What was that?
It's just crazy. The DMC. Oh man. It's just bring back so many memories. I actually got the pop toy of it too.
455. Artie's got to be in there somewhere, spilling his guts to the DA.
A lot of Time Machine
There he is.
movies is
All
bad.
I gotta do is get to him before-
After this.
Mr. Crockett,
Okay, well, we gotta figure out.
I was wondering if I could do a little follow-up interview with you about the plight of poor Mr. Sagan. My sources indicate that Judge Brown will be setting him free tomorrow.
This.
I wouldn't bet on that.
What's that?
Nothing. Listen, can we talk later? I've really got to get to the courthouse right now.
Really? Why?
My grandpa needs me as a character witness to get a fishing license.
Oh, well then, carry on. And do put that vicious dog of yours on a leash, will you? We have laws about that sort of thing, you know.
Sure, no problem. Ah! Ah! Oh, come on, yesterday,
fade
Marty.
away.
Stop talking. Get moving.
What if this got options? Oh, it does have options. Let's check out settings real quick. Hint level. Okay, that's cool. Oh, okay. We got sound, voice, effects. Okay. Alright. That's cool. Let's go back. Resume. Become Einstein right now.
Einstein?
Einstein, the Doc's dog.
Einstein. What is it, boy?
Remember, with now, if you gotta see episode 1, because he was dead. So now when you see episode 2, he's like, oh, snap, he's behind there.
Stay, boy.
Oh man.
Crap. Einstein.
Because he sees Marty. Oh.
Is it a squirrel, Einie?
Oh.
Stay there, Artie. I'm coming. What are you up to, Einie? You want to play? Okay,
Ooh.
let's play.
Throw it. Oh. I'll throw it. Okay.
Want the stick, boy? Want to chase it?
Okay, get past.
Is it a squirrel, Einie? I am not bonking myself on the head with a stick.
Throw it. Turn around more.
Go get it, boy. Where are you going, boy? You're killing me, Einie. Come on, boy, heal.
Oh.
We gotta say. Okay, let's try this again.
Oh, we need to throw it somewhere. The lady?
Get her, Heine.
You! Oh! Get this mangy animal
Oh,
away from
okay.
me!
Oh, that's
Come
cool.
on, Einstein. Get away
I love
from the nice
Telltale.
lady.
My shoes!
Einstein, no.
No!
Way to go, Heine. Now, to get into that courthouse
pretty
and grab
cool.
Artie before Tannen's guys.
But that's Telltale's game is you gotta do missions like this. It's all about, and then that's what's cool about it. Is like, it's a story is based upon of what you're gonna do next. This is actually one of the first games that they made after the first
Hey.
Walking Dead.
God.
Walking
Hey.
Dead game
According
that
to my
they did,
calculations, the
Telltale.
rotary engine for a
This is like,
full-scale
I think,
rocket
the
drill
third game they
requires
did, and then Wolf
1.21
Among Us was
kilowatts
the
of power.
second.
Can you check over my work to make sure?
Then they started getting
Alright.
other companies like Marvel,
Yeah.
man, and
But I need to
DC
get to
with
Arthur.
Batman.
Why?
You guys got to check out the Telltale series on season 1 and season 2.
He might be headed for an accident.
Arthur McFly may not be the most coordinated fellow around, but I'm sure he can walk up a
No.
flight of stairs. Come on, shouldn't we be getting on with our work? We're on a strict deadline, right?
Sure, but Arthur's on an even deader deadline.
Why are you so suddenly concerned about Arthur?
Oh my God! What the hell is
Come
that?
on, Mario.
What's what?
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you.
No, I mean before, while I was walking towards you.
Oh, wow.
I wasn't talking to anyone.
He's like,
I was working on
talking to
equations
you.
for my rocket drill.
You don't
No,
even
I
know
mean,
what you're talking about.
Never mind. Let's get going.
Follow
That's
me.
what's crazy about it.
I thought I'd never leave. At least now I have a clear shot to the courthouse.
Let's go. You know that guy right there. I don't like him looking at me. We out. Let's go. And he comes out. His dad.
You gotta come with me. Look, you're in a lot of danger. What do you mean I'm in danger? No time to explain, Gran.
What do I mean? I'm in
Artie,
danger.
just promise me you'll stay at the police station until...
Artie McFly. Just the guy we're looking for.
Hey, fellas.
Run! Get him!
Run. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Artie?
Oh, he hopped him in the.
I better pick up their trail before I start fading out again.
Oh, wow. We gotta get to them real quick. Make sure you follow me on all my social media outlets: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat at RX Superstar. How do we run, man? Alright, no, get out of here. We gotta go to options there. Examine evidence. Question mark is a hit. R3 is the time. I mean, you can look around. Everything is probably clues around here. Stuff. Oh, we gotta go to the park again. Man, why we can't just go around and be simple about this? Like, come on. Just gotta go. Should be able to let me go run, man.
The soup kitchen's a tannin joint. Maybe they went there.
Look, he running in the game.
It's clear.
Come
All
on,
right,
Telltale, you gotta let me
McFly.
run.
Let's go
Man, you
see
guys
the
gotta see The Walking
boss.
Dead, the final season. You gotta get it. The special package. Check out the episode, season 2. Shout out to all the viewers out there. I'm RX Superstar. Thank you for tuning in. This is Throwback Thursday, and we're playing on Throwback Thursday. Let's play some Back to the Future, the game from Telltale's Games.
Artie,
Telltale's has a
how's
bunch of
my
selections.
favorite accountant
Guardians
doing?
of the Galaxy,
Oh,
Batman,
I've been better.
season 1 to
I'm
season
so
2.
sorry to hear that,
Wolf
McFly.
Among Us,
Trixie, make a powder
Minecraft,
thaw.
Back to the
We
Future,
got business to discuss.
KO, you boys
Walking
feeling
Dead,
nice now?
their
Mwah.
flagship.
Nice to see you again, Audie.
You too, Miss Trotter.
Yeah, we're all happy as clams. Now scram.
So we're in the time with mobsters and gangsters. His dad was young. Oh,
Are
You guys stupid? What are you thinking? Bringing this fish food to my doorstep.
Wow,
We just thought that was your first mistake. Thinking. Look at me. Do you ever catch me thinking? Huh? Don't answer that. Look, just drag him inside, find out what he told the DA, then get rid of him.
I think we can handle that.
Good. Now, if you don't mind, I've got an arsonist to snuff out. And will one of you slobs start hauling these crates in?
We're on it, kid.
Ooh. Let's go.
So far, so good. Huh.
Oh man, we gotta hurry up. Oh, his face is gone.
I better get in there quick.
Reality. What's that?
Contents. One-winged goddess. Oops.
So you find stuff. I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff. Now what's in there? Oh, okay.
Nice fit. Here goes nothing.
Get the crates, cue ball. Stir the soup, cue ball. Clean out the bloodstains, cue ball.
Always follow that arrow,
I'm
make
not
sure.
a gangster, I'm a freaking butler.
It's always based on common sense too.
Now, which one of you guys goes in first? Jeez, for a
There's
gal
Movie 2
with
that
no
Back to the
arms,
Future
you sure
might
is
come back.
heavy.
It's coming back. But I'm hoping everybody else is hoping. Another 3-part trilogy.
Ow! Do you mind? I'm trying to conduct a professional interrogation over here.
Where should I put this?
Just shove it behind the bar.
I'll just shove you behind the bar.
Come on, Artie.
Oh,
Hey, how much chloroform did you put on that rag anyway?
What?
Because I'm having a hard time bringing Sleeping
He
Beauty
hit him
here
so
around.
hard.
Easy.
That's crazy, right? We gotta help him out.
Hey, Artie, we got a few questions about you and the DA.
Oh, stop hitting him, man. The fly suit.
You see what I'm working with here?
Oh, he's still knocked out.
Seems to be catching.
Zane, wake up.
Oh, sorry, boss. The stupid cold got me wiped out.
He started falling
Try to
asleep
stay
like
awake long
shit.
enough to finish that poster, will you? We got a club to open in a few days. And turn off that sign, would you?
A kid. That's cool for a club. A kid.
Wake up, sleepyhead.
Oh man, what we gotta do now?
Hey,
Hey,
what was that?
must be some wiring problems with the emergency button.
Oh, what did I do? Ooh, that was close. Okay, we know what that do. Now we got a bottle. What's that? Oh, okay.
No wonder Artie's so out of it.
Still can't get Trixie's nose right.
I can't take that. Zane would know something's up.
What's that? Oh, I'm looking.
I can't take that. Zane would know something's up.
Zane, how's Trixie's poster coming?
Wow, not bad.
I need to look up.
Come on, Artie.
Oh.
You have to do all this stuff.
Gotta get rid of these guys before
this.
Artie wakes up.
Because you gotta find your way through it. And you gotta figure it out. It's like, what's the next step?
Super easy. And
And that's how you talk.
McFly?
So
McFly!
he's buying. He got some time
Great.
left. We got some time left before he
I
wakes
hope
up.
the Sisters of Mercy
Alright, so we
approve of
checked
our
all that out.
redecorating.
7:23:30. A combination to a lock?
7:23:30. You gotta write that down.
McDermott's Canadian whiskey.
Okay. There's gotta be something here.
El Kid.
This is gonna be the swellest speakeasy in Hill Valley.
Oh, where you going, Marty?
I'll never get to that switch while Picasso's in my way.
What's up?
What do I spy with my little eye? Word games?
Oh, snap.
I figure we put Kid's Wall of Fame gallery up over the bar.
That ought to give the place a touch of class.
'Cause, you know, nothing says class like pictures of dead guys.
Just keep sneezing. So what are we looking for? Let's get out of this. So what if we flick that again? What will happen? Everything go up. Still got the bottle.
Hey! You hear something?
Oh, see, it changed.
Ugh, stupid cold.
Alright, so it brings him over there. Drops another bottle.
I probably shouldn't hold two at once. They might cling together.
Still can't
Oh, okay, so we gotta throw the bottle.
get Trixie's nose right.
Nah. I don't think so.
Am I supposed to hit him with the bottle? Oh.
Nah, I'd have to stand up to reach him. And the others would see me for sure.
Shouldn't Kid be back by now? Oh,
Maybe not. Not sure what that... 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 Not sure what that...
Zane, how's Trixie's poster coming?
See for you.
Not sure what that...
What am I supposed to do?
Not sure what that... Not sure what that... Not sure what that... Not sure what that...
Alright. See, that's the thing about this. It gets tricky.
I'll get caught for sure if I try that again.
Think there's a way...
Oh, I should put some in there.
Oh, hey guys.
Yeah, make him sleepy. Oh, you see? I knew it had to be that.
Say,
Actually,
wake
I
up,
do.
you
You
lazy
actually
bum.
making sure it's
Must have been the
equipped.
cold.
And I haven't played this
My
one for
eye.
a while,
He's been
guys.
dipping into the inventory.
Inventory.
But we got it though.
One more on down. 2 to go.
I hope the Sisters of Mercy approve of our redecor.
Once is enough, I think. The only thing I want to break this bottle on is one of those goons' heads. The only thing I want to break this bottle on is one of those goons' heads. Not sure what that... Not sure what that... Not sure what that...
Come on, Artie. Wait.
Not sure what that...
Am I supposed to take it off? Let's see.
Not sure what that...
Where is it?
Shouldn't Kid be back by now?
Not sure what that... Not sure what that... Not sure what that...
I don't get what he want me to do.
Don't want to disturb his beauty rest. Not sure what that... Not sure what that...
Think there's a way we could get Rip Van Winkle here talking in his sleep?
Not sure what that...
This is gonna...
Don't want to disturb his beauty rest.
Oh, okay, you gotta get rid of the item. Whole circle. And we gotta bust him aside his head.
Not sure what that...
Matches!
Now he comes. Got another bottle.
What happened?
You got knocked out. I hope the Sisters of Mercy approve of our redecorating.
Wow, not bad.
I'm gonna take him out. I need another bottle.
$120 proof. Whoa.
120 proof. That's strong, man.
Ow. Aye.
What the?
I think we blew a fuse.
Oh,
Go
that's
up to
what
the
makes him
soup
come
kitchen
over.
and get a new
Good.
one.
Why
So
me?
remember, guys, everything I'm doing
You'd
is
rather
you
hang
can do
around
real
and talk to
fast.
this guy, huh?
3 days are here again.
Yeah, I'll just get that fuse.
So now I gotta crack him over his head. Oh no, he's leaving.
Wake up, sleepyhead.
Flick the switch. Oh, okay. And that makes him come. Oh, that's how you do it. You just crack him over his head.
Wham! Right in the kiss.
Making me go through all that. I love Telltale games. Puzzles, man. Your choice. You gotta figure it out. You gotta have common sense.
Hey, you.
Love Back to the Future.
I know you.
Great
Not for about
combination.
40 years.
Is anyone down there?
Everything's spinning. Come on,
go.
Artie. Let's get out of here before these jerks get a chance to kill you.
Wait a minute. They were gonna
Do
kill me?
this. Oh,
Great.
man, he is knocked out.
This isn't funny, guys.
I'm telling you, if Marty ain't
Is
need him, he
anyone
would
down
have left him.
there?
Yeah, he's stuck upstairs. We out.
Perfect timing. Hang on, Grandpa. We've got a pickup to make.
What the Doc flying in? Oh, what's that?
Need a lift?
I thought you'd never ask. Ah, what's he doing here?
It's a long story.
Well, on for the ride, Doc.
Ah, son of a...
And then I carried Artie to the DeLorean and came back to get you.
Fascinating.
So we can go home now, right?
Not yet. We still have
Oh,
this loose end
still
to tie
today.
up.
They
No,
still
don't tie
manufacturing
me
it
up
still
again.
today.
He's coming around.
It's one of the top American cars. One of the top American cars.
Please be
I
careful.
just
You won't be
love
safe in
it.
Hill Valley as long as Kit Tannen remains at large.
Don't worry, I'm going far away from Hill Valley, and I'm never coming back.
No! He's got to hook up with Grandma.
Nah, he
What's
got to
her
hook up
name?
with his grandma
that's
so they
Sylvia.
can make babies.
You know a woman named
Hook up with
Sylvia?
his dad.
Well, she knows you.
And stuff
We'll
like
know
that,
you.
yeah.
It's vitally important that you two meet.
Oh, I get it. You
Let's
want me to
go.
be part of some undercover sting operation.
Oh, possibly.
Are you G-Man?
Something like that.
Sure, anything for Uncle Sam. I'll stay nearby and wait for this Sylvia. But in the meantime, I'll lay low.
Good man.
When can I expect to see you?
That's funny.
That was a close call.
That
Think
is
he'll be
funny.
okay?
You're not fading out, are you? Besides,
Well, you
Arthur
could think of this
will
as
be
another
engaged come
chapter of
August
Back to the
25th.
Future. If you
August
think about
25th?
it.
That's the date Kit Tannen is finally put behind bars. How's that picture of your dad?
Still there.
Good. Let's get out of here before we accidentally elect Hoover to
We
a
out of
second
here.
term.
And you got the Back to the Future the cartoon, the merchandise, the toys, the sneakers finally came out, but they cost a lot of money. Shout out to all the viewers out there. I'm Rick Superstar. Thank you for tuning in. This is Throwback Thursday, and we're playing Back to the Future, the game, a Telltale's game. And this game is dope. We just got Back to the
Everything looks
Future.
okay.
We just saved Marty
I'm
McFly's
sure.
grandpa from the
See?
mobsters.
McFly residence.
It's kind of cool. It's really
So,
cool.
want
little
to come
adventure.
in?
Now we
Maybe hang
continue.
out a while? I want my dad to see for himself that you're still around.
I'd love to, Marty, but
You've got to go.
Oh,
I
let's
understand, Doc. You've got a life to lead, kids to raise and all that.
no, I've got to go to the bank and stop that estate sale you told me about.
Oh.
You go find your pop. I'll be back within the hour.
Oh, let's
See
go.
you soon, Doc.
DeLorean
All right.
Motors Company. All right, now we out. What's this? Remember, always look around.
Dad must have used that to haul away all those books from Doc's estate sale. Dad must have used that to haul away all those books from Doc's estate sale.
Yep. Look around, you never know. Go through
I
the
better
back
use the
if you
front
want.
door, just in case.
Alright, so story wants us to continue with the front door.
When did we get a bug zapper?
When we did, we get a bug zap, but uh-oh. That's the sign right
Hey,
there. We
anyone
go
home?
Back to the Future.
Something wrong with
Something
my
has
key.
changed.
Please, not now. Tomorrow. Give me another day.
Another day? Dad, what are you talking about?
Marty? No, that's impossible. Marty was run out of town.
What?
Got a bad feeling about this. Run out of town? What are you talking about, Dad? Let me in.
This is a trick. Go away.
Leave us alone. Haven't we suffered enough?
Mom,
Wow. What's going on?
Mom, it's Marty, Mom. Open up.
It sounds like Marty. Must be a trick.
Mom!
Go away. Shame on you.
Wow, what's going on?
How can I convince you?
Tell me something only Marty would know.
Ah.
What's going on? What's going on?
When I was 8 years old, I set fire to the living room rug.
That's right.
Oh, my lord. What are you waiting for, George? Let him in.
There we go.
Stupid locks. Marty!
Oh my God, Dad. What happened to you?
What do you think happened, butthead?
Oh,
Biff.
Biff.
I thought we told you to stay out of town, shrimp.
Biff, whatever's going on, I'm sure we can handle it.
Oh, what's going on?
Reasonably. Who are they?
Yeah, like you don't know Cliff and Riff.
What do you think we should do with him, baby bro? What we should have done years ago, big bro.
Oh, that was the ones from the...
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this, McFly.
Wait, I'm trying to process here. Where do these other Tannins come from?
From a mommy Tannen and a daddy Tannen.
It's called the birds and the bugs, butthead.
Ugh.
I got a question. What are you guys doing here anyway?
It's that time of the month. Time for Georgie to pay up.
Well, we usually take the payment in cash. But this month, we can take it out of your hide.
What?
Ooh. Hey!
And another thing. Why are you guys so pissed at me?
You don't remember? You've really lost it, McFly.
Think back. The thing with the manure truck?
Which one? Biff! You better leave before my dad calls the cops.
The cops? We own the cops!
The Tannen Gang's the 5th most dangerous crime family in California. We got connections all over the place.
No way.
You don't believe me?
Biff, no!
Oh.
Bang! Check it out.
To your family from mine, in gratitude for your continued service, J.J. Valenti.
That's Don Valenti, godfather of the Sacramento Mob.
The 3rd most dangerous crime family in California.
What?
Ugh.
Tell me. How long have you been coming down on my dad like this?
Ever since that school dance, when Georgie laid Biff out in the parking lot.
Shut up, it's not funny.
Someone messes with the Tannen family never lets him forget about it.
And another thing. When did I get run out of town?
2 years ago. Don't you remember? We made a deal that we'd go easier on your old man if you left.
But now you're back, so the kid gloves can come off.
Here's what I still don't understand. What about my mom? I mean, how did she end up with my dad?
Beats us. Guess she has a thing for losers. She
Oh,
could have had
fate,
anyone
no matter
else,
what.
but she went for old Gimpy McFly.
Here's what I still don't understand. Why can't you pick on somebody else?
We do. We pick on lots of guys.
Yeah, you gotta do that so you can
Kind
know
of
what's
a
going on.
thing.
You can read about it.
I was wondering.
Don't.
okay, but... Biff, what happened to you? When I left here, you were kind of afraid, my dad.
Afraid?
No Tannen ain't never been afraid of no McFly.
Oh, okay, we had to hit him with the aluminum bat. Ooh, that's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get, being tough. Think you tough.
Piece of cake.
I never should have let that floozy talk me out of rubbing out your grandfather.
Huh?
Oh, no. Wow.
Kid?
No one in Hill Valley messes with the Tannen family.
Oh, no. No. Yes, Doc.
Doc! Marty, get in. This timeline's been compromised.
No kidding.
Now you got the mafia after beating his dad up, put him in a chair.
One allowed Kid Tannen to escape his date with justice. As a consequence, the Tannens have been unchecked in Hill Valley for over 50 years.
Wow.
Ah, jeez, they robbed the arcade?
We've got to go back to the day Kid Tannen was supposed to be arrested. Figure out what went wrong and fix it. Otherwise, you could be forever stuck in a town owned by the Tannens.
Not an option, Doc. Punch it.
Yo, let's go. I can save the future. Y'all can save the present. That what it was about Back to the Future. They had to always save the present of what happened. And they always had to go back to the past or the future to fix the present. That's what was dope about Back to the Future.
Okay, Doc.
Yeah,
Let's run through this again.
Man.
Sometime tonight, Kid Tannen is supposed to be betrayed by
I would
his
love to
mole,
see
the singer named Pixie Trotter.
That hot babe I saw coming out of the speakeasy.
Exactly. When she does, history says Tannen will be arrested by a rookie cop by the name of Danny Parker.
Parker. Hey, do you think he's related to
I mean,
Jennifer
they can't
Parker?
do it with the new
my
technology,
girlfriend?
CGI. I mean, they did it to Tron,
In any event,
and then
somehow
after
we
that, they
changed
did it with
history so
everybody
that
else.
neither of these events
With the
happen.
dinos, they did it with
Condemning your
dinos, they did
family
it with
to
CGI, the
generations
Hulk.
of abuse
They
at
could
the
put,
hands
they could
of
put
the Tannen crime family. You need to
Michael
go
J.
back to
Fox, who
Tannen
plays Marty
Speakeasy,
McFly young
find out
again.
what's gone wrong and get Kid Tannen
The
arrested.
Doc
No
still look
problem,
like
Doc.
himself.
Let me just put on my hat and I'm good to go.
Alright, here we go.
Is the mustache really necessary?
It's essential. You can't let Kid know that you're the same troublemaker that foiled his attempt to kill me.
You sure you can't come in with me?
It's far too dangerous. You may
Doc
be
is
easy
old,
to
man.
disguise
Doc
with your
been traveling
nondescript
through
features,
time.
but
Nobody
ever since my
understands
daring
that.
escape from the police and the mob, my distinctive face has been plastered over every paper from here to Reno.
Nondescript.
I'll find a safe place to hunker down. That flop house ought to fit the bill. You can find me there if you need me.
Alright, here we go. Why is she up at night?
Huh, looks like Emmett's been busy. That's
it, we can't do nothing else. Talk to her. Yeah, once you have the
Pardon me,
little
sir.
icon on
From
top,
the way
press
you're
exit.
dressed
Go
and your
straight to
general aura of seediness, I can infer only one thing. You're heading for Tannen's Speakeasy. Am I right?
Yeah. Can't you tell me the way?
Down. Straight down. The last stop before the Inferno. Unfortunately, I don't have the power to stop you, but I beg you to tarry here a few more seconds and listen to my song. Me, 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 me.
So cool. You need to take your butt
Say
home.
you've lost your self-respect, but you should care.
Oh, Lord. Oh,
What in
Einstein.
heaven's name?
Oh, sorry, Miss Strickland. Just a little experimental
That's
prototype
Doc when he
gone
was
momentarily
younger.
awry.
Mr. Brown, why is there a dog in that vehicle?
Why? Well, to advance the human condition, of course. Hello, Sonny.
Sonny? Mr. Crockett, what are you doing in that getup?
I'm going to a masquerade for charity.
How exciting! You'll have to give me an exclusive sometime. Right now, I've got some souls to save.
And you'll have to get an eyeful of my newest experiment.
You're not angry about the rocket drill?
Water over the bridge. I've moved on to bigger and better things. Come by the gazebo when you get a chance. I'll be setting up. You won't believe what Einie and I have been up to.
Famous last words. All right. Now, where's that speakeasy?
Sonny, you're just in time.
See what the doc is up to.
So, thanks for watching Einstein while I've been away.
It's been a pleasure. He's proven to be a surprisingly willing test subject. Almost as if he's been working with me for years.
More like decades. What's the story with the little car and all this equipment?
Einstein and I are conducting a few experiments with this 1/4 scale model to work out a few hitches in my planned demonstration at the Hill Valley Expo in a couple of months.
A radio-controlled car?
No. Well, yes, but there'll be so much more than that. It will amaze the world.
How have you been, Emmett? I know I haven't seen you in a couple of months.
I'm great, and I owe it all to you.
Really?
Yes. That argument I had with my father during our jet drill experiment gave me the incentive to finally quit that dreary court job. I've committed myself full-time to a life of science. Aha! Got it!
Got what?
I'll show you. Ready to go, Einstein? Watch this! When this baby hits 23 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious cow flop.
Einstein!
No!
Get him out of there!
Not to worry. I've got a fail-safe eject mechanism around here someplace. See? Nothing to worry about.
Nothing.
He's flying. The technology's way advanced. Oh, jumped from on top of the building. The clock tower.
I'll go see if I can find something to help. Or someone.
We gotta go over there. We gotta use Doc. Doc, we need your help. So just keep walking. That's it. Just point at it, press X, and it'll go straight to it. Yep. And also make sure you follow me on all my social media outlets: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat.
They don't get more transient than me and Doc.
We are playing Back to the Future, the video game, episode 2. Tannin. Get tannin.
Majestic Arms. Transients welcome. Well, they don't get more transient than me and Doc.
Alright, go in. Talk to Doc.
Hey, Doc. How's the room?
It's a little cleaner than I would have imagined for a Depression-era flop house. How are your investigations going?
Where'd you park the DeLorean?
I hid it in the DeSoto lot. Nobody's buying cars these days, so it should be safe in there.
Why didn't you tell me I'd run into your younger self tonight?
Because I don't remember being out here tonight. Clearly, your interactions with my younger self 2 months ago have slightly altered my personal timeline. I never have the nerve to perform public experiments like he's doing. No matter. Those experiments will be forgotten once I've seen Frankenstein.
Frankenstein?
Yes. Right now, my younger self is fiddling around down there with rocket propulsion systems for his demonstration at the expo.
The thing that'll kick off your scientific career.
Exactly. Now, the rockets are a horrible idea, and I'll soon realize that they'll never work. But eventually, I'll wander into that movie theater and see Frankenstein and clear my mind. I've kept the ticket stub from that movie in my wallet ever since. See?
Why?
Because it's during this movie that I'll have the inspiration for my breakthrough at the expo.
It doesn't have anything to do with reanimating the dead, does it?
Not the way you're thinking, no. But during that famous scene when Colin Clive turned the wheel that raised that shrouded figure into the tower, and that bolt of lightning struck, well, let's just say more than one brain was reanimated that night.
Wow.
Emmett's not having much luck getting Einstein off the courthouse.
I'm not surprised. Einstein's a smart dog, but heights give him the willies.
What can we do?
You gotta save him, man.
I've got it.
What?
Just get my younger self distracted, and I'll handle the rest.
Hey, who did burn down Tannen's original speakeasy anyway?
I still don't know. I'd really like to find out before we go home.
I never did get a straight answer about why he came back to 1931 in the first place.
It's, personal. When this is over, I'll tell you all about it.
I'm gonna hold you to that, you know. Why are Tannins always such jerks, anyway?
It's hard to say. Rogue, Neanderthal genes, DNA, perhaps.
Why are Tannins always such jerks, anyway?
It's hard to say. Rogue, Neanderthal genes, DNA, perhaps.
The duck is funny.
Can you explain all this? I'm confused.
It's very simple. In the original timeline, Timeline A, the speakeasy arsonist was never caught, creating one of Hill Valley's enduring historical mysteries.
Okay.
When I traveled back to 1931, I created Timeline B, in which I was misidentified as the arsonist and subsequently killed by Kit Tannen's goons. Einstein came with me, and somehow he ended up in the DeLorean when its fail-safe mechanism triggered, sending it back to 1986.
Which is where I came in.
Precisely. You traveled back to June 14th, 1931, creating Timeline C, a world in which Carl Sagan wasn't rubbed out by Kit Tannen. But Arthur McFly was served with a subpoena.
And shot by Kit Tannen's goons.
Yes. So you jumped back in time 6 hours, creating Timeline D, saving your grandfather's life, but somehow preventing Kit Tannen from meeting his date with justice.
Which is why the Tannins were so powerful when we jumped back to 86.
Wow. So now we've returned to August of 1931, creating Timeline E, in which, fingers crossed, will send Tannen to prison where he belongs. Got it?
Sure.
Good.
One question.
What?
Can you explain all this? I'm confused. I haven't really made any progress with Trixie yet.
Well, get out there and make some. If she doesn't blow the whistle on Kid tonight, he may never be brought to justice.
Emmett's not having much luck getting Einstein off the courthouse.
I'm not surprised. Einstein's a smart dog, but heights give him the willies.
What can we do?
I've got it.
What?
Just get my younger self distracted, and I'll handle the rest.
Just keep your head low, Doc. I'll be back soon.
I'll keep an eye out for your
That's a
grandfather.
lot to do right now. Barbershop.
No time for a haircut now, even if they were open. Besides, they'd probably cut it too short. Lamont's House of Ermine. Sleep tight, little Ermines.
Okay.
Donate to the Clock Tower Fund. What's wrong with the clock tower? It's not broken, is it?
Not in the slightest.
Whew.
It's just painfully drab. I'm raising funds to commission a sculptor to place a couple of handsome ornamental statues on either side of the clock face. Something
okay,
to
she's the one
inspire
that
the
got
citizens to do their civic duty.
Something like lions?
Or gargoyles. You can't beat a good gargoyle.
It's true.
What's all this?
These are my pamphlets, laying out in scientific detail the horrors visited upon those who succumb to the temptations of alcohol.
Lost Fortnight.
I am particularly fond of that one. It tells the true-life tale of Johnny, who woke up in a pile of his own sick, completely unable to remember the previous 2 weeks of his life.
Heavy.
Actually, the pamphlets are quite light. See?
Hey, Edna.
Mr. Crockett, what can I do for you?
What's going on with you and Emmett? The last time I saw you, you seemed to be kinda interested in him.
That was before I belatedly realized that his agreement to host my Stay Sober Society was a clever ruse to ferry barrels of hooch to his so-called laboratory.
Sorry about that.
Now his very presence fills me with an irrepressible urge to pick at his philosophical and intellectual foundations with every tool in my vocabulary.
Wow.
So you're not dating?
Dating? The mere thought of romantic involvement with that undisciplined techno-anarchist is preposterous.
Good. Hey, I got a hot lead for you.
Oh? What is it?
Kid Tannen arrested.
Oh, glorious day! When did it happen?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, but it's gonna.
Keep me posted.
What are you doing out here in the middle of the night?
Saving people from alcohol, vice, and disorder. And also keeping a lookout for hot stories. You'd be surprised how much news breaks on this corner.
See ya.
Keep fighting the good fight.
Don't touch those! They're very sensitive!
Oh, here we go. Thank
Sorry.
God. Gotta distract him.
Don't worry, Emmett. I'm sure you'll get it right someday.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. Right now, I'm more concerned with Einstein.
What's up with you and Edna? A couple months ago, I could swear she was making goo-goo eyes.
He's trying to bring them together.
That was before my father had her Stay Sober Society meeting thrown out of our house. Now she takes every opportunity she can get to snipe at me in my work. It's very distracting.
What went wrong with your rocket car?
I'm not entirely sure. As soon as we get Einstein down, I'm gonna go look for it.
Why don't you take a break from Einstein Patrol for a minute? Maybe go see a movie or something.
Thanks for the offer, Sonny. But once Emmett Lathrop Brown sets his mind on a task, nothing can distract him from his purpose. And right now, that purpose is rescuing your dog.
Do you know anything about Officer Danny Parker?
My pop says he's a good cop when he's not drinking.
Good.
Of course, now I hear he drinks all the time.
That's funny.
Why don't you take a break from Einstein Patrol for a minute? Maybe go see a movie or something.
Thanks for the offer, Sonny. But once Emmett Lathrop Brown sets his mind on a task, nothing can distract him from his purpose. And right now, that purpose is rescuing your dog.
Well, I'll go off and see if I can get some help.
You do that. I'll stay here and see if I can think of a way to get Einie off that ledge.
It's locked. Guess I'll have to find some other way to rescue Einie.
Yeah, I would have went to the door too. Don't even front. Man, I gotta distract him, man.
Don't touch those! They're very sensitive!
Sorry.
Give me this.
Not sure what that... Not sure what that...
I should probably stop hanging around the town square and head off to the speakeasy.
Not sure what that... Not sure what that...
Want a light?
I don't smoke. And even if I did, I certainly wouldn't employ such a garish lighter.
Not sure what that...
Maybe hit him with the fire, with the lighter.
Hey, Emmett, need a light?
Turn that thing off. I've been distilling Tannen's hooch into rocket fuel all afternoon. One stray match could light me up like a Roman candle.
This is no time for word games.
Oh, man. Am I going to get him now?
I should probably stop hanging around the town square and head off to the speakeasy. This is no time for word games.
You look like a puppet. Well, that's where I had to go.
Who sent you?
Ulysses S. Grant.
What did you bring me?
Meat and potatoes.
What's the word?
Words are for wimps.
Ew. Cabbage crates. Must be for the soup.
Who died and made you boss?
The old gray mare?
Take a hike, Squirt. Who is the king of Siam?
Euronymous Bosch?
Who said you were worthy?
Bruce Springsteen?
Who said you were worthy?
Joe Piscopo?
Who said you were worthy?
The old gray mare?
What will you do if there's a raid?
Row my boat?
Who is the king of Siam?
The old gray mare?
Who gave you the right to knock on my door?
Euronymous Bosch?
Oh my lord.
Who died and made you boss?
The old gray mare?
Who gave you the right to knock on my door?
Bruce Springsteen?
Okay. Who said you were worthy?
Lord.
The old gray mare?
What will you do if I break your leg?
Sidle up to your boss?
Who died and made you boss?
The old gray mare?
Oh my lord.
Who told you to come here?
The old gray mare?
Who is the king of Siam?
The old gray mare?
Who died and made you boss?
Joe Piscopo?
Who told you to come here?
Euronymous Bosch?
What will you do if I break your leg?
Radio for help?
Who gave you the right to knock on my door?
Euronymous Bosch?
Who said you were worthy?
The old gray mare?
What will you do when I send you away?
Read a book?
Oh my lord. Come
Who
on.
told you to come here?
Euronymous Bosch?
What will you do if I break your leg?
Read a book?
Who is the king of Siam?
Euronymous Bosch?
Who died and made you boss?
Euronymous Bosch?
Who died and made you boss?
Bruce Springsteen?
Who told you to come here?
Euronymous Bosch?
What will you do when I send you away?
Row my boat?
Oh my lord, come
Who
on.
said you were worthy?
The old gray mare?
What will you do when I send you away?
Row my boat?
Who told you to come here?
Euronymous Bosch?
What will you do tomorrow?
Read a book?
Who died and made you boss?
Euronymous Bosch?
Who died and made you boss?
Joe Piscopo?
Who said you were worthy?
The old gray mare?
What will you do when I send you away?
Row my boat?
Who told you to come here?
Euronymous Bosch?
What will you do if there's a raid?
Sidle up to your boss?
Who gave you the right to knock on my door?
The old gray mare?
Who is the king of Cyan?
Euronymous Bosch?
Who gave you the right to knock on my door?
Euronymous Bosch?
That was
Who
it.
said you were worthy?
The old gray mare?
What will you do tomorrow?
Read a book?
Oh man.
Who gave you the right to knock on my door?
Joe Piscopo?
Who said you were worthy?
The old gray mare?
What will you do when I send you away?
What would you do when I send you away?
Read a book?
Who gave you the right to knock on my door?
Euronymous Bosch?
Who told you to come here?
Euronymous Bosch?
What will you do if I break your leg?
Row my boat?
Who died and made you boss?
The old gray mare?
Who said you were worthy?
The old gray mare?
What will you do if I let you inside?
Sidle up to your boss?
Where do you live?
From Russia. With love.
Who gave you the right to knock on my door?
Euronymous Bosch?
Oh, you gotta leave.
Who told you about this place?
Place to call to my travel agent.
What's the big idea?
Stitch in time saves 9.
Take a nap.
Napkin, please. I've made a mess.
Who gave you the right to not...
Hieronymus Bosch?
Who said you were worthy?
The old gray mare?
What will you do if I let you inside?
Sidle up to your boss?
Where did you come from?
Inglewood.
Who told you to come here?
Hieronymus Bosch?
What will you do tomorrow?
Read a book?
Who gave you the right to knock on my door?
Hieronymus Bosch?
Oh, come on.
Who said you were worthy?
The old gray mare?
What will you do tomorrow?
Sidle up to your boss?
Who died and made you boss?
Bruce Springsteen?
Who is the king of Siam?
Hieronymus Bosch?
Who told you to come here?
Hieronymus Bosch?
What will you do if I let you inside?
Sidle up to your boss?
Where do you live?
Borneo.
Who gave you the right to knock on my door?
Doris Day?
What will you do when I send you away?
Wait till Wednesday?
Where do you live?
Hill Valley.
Who is the king of Siam?
Boss Hog?
Who is the king of Siam?
Am I?
What will you do if I break your leg?
Jump for joy?
Who gave you the right to knock on my door?
Hieronymus Bosch?
Oh no.
Who is the king of Siam?
I am.
Am I?
What will you do if I break your leg?
Wait till Wednesday?
Who gave you the right to knock on my door?
Doris Day?
What will you do tomorrow?
Wait till Wednesday?
That was it.
Who said you were worthy?
The old gray mare?
What will you do if I let you inside?
Sidle up to your boss?
Where are you going?
Could you repeat that?
Where are you going?
Rome.
Who said you were worthy?
The old gray mare?
What will you do when I send you away?
Jump for joy?
Who gave you the right to knock on my door?
Doris Day?
What will you do when I send you away?
Wait till Wednesday?
Where do you live?
Hattiesburg.
No.
Who told you to come here?
Doris Day?
Oh no, it was,
Who said you were worthy?
The old gray mare?
What will you do if there's a raid?
Lego your ego?
Who said you were worthy?
Oh my lord.
The old gray mare?
What will you do if I let you inside?
Sidle up to your boss?
Where do you want to be tomorrow?
Could you repeat that?
Where do you want to be tomorrow?
Livermore.
Who told you to come here?
Hieronymus Bosch?
What will you do when I send you away?
What would you do if I send you away?
Wait till Wednesday?
Where do you hang your hat?
Where do you hang your hat? Yo, I hit all this stuff. Like, where would you hang your hat?
Could you repeat that?
Where do you hang your hat?
From Russia. With love.
Who told you to come here?
Hieronymus Bosch?
No.
What will you do if I let you inside?
Sidle up to your boss?
Where are you going?
Falcon Crest.
Who died and made you boss?
Doris Day?
Who is the king of Siam?
Am I?
What will you do if I break your leg?
Jump for joy?
Who is the king of Siam?
Am I?
What will you do tomorrow?
Wait till Wednesday?
I think we gotta walk away. Yeah. Oh, it gives you clues. Man.
No solicitors.
No solicitors. Ah, terse and to the point.
Who's your commanding officer?
Commanding officer, Sir Galahad.
Really? Is he as tall as he appears on screen?
On screen, screens can be deceiving.
Let's walk away and see somebody else. Somebody gotta give a clue.
What will you do if I let you inside?
Inside? Side with the enemy.
What will you do tomorrow?
Tomorrow... roam the streets.
On the streets. Rome.
Who gave you the right to knock on my door?
Doris Day?
What will you do if I break your leg?
Lego your ego?
Where are you going?
Rome.
Who said you were worthy?
The old gray mare?
What will you do if I break your leg?
Lego your ego?
Where are you going?
Where are you going?
Borneo.
Who gave you the right to knock on my door?
Hieronymus Bosch?
Who gave you the right to knock on my door?
Come on, man. You get
Doris Day?
now.
What will you do tomorrow?
Shout out to all the viewers out there. I'm RX Superstar.
Wait till Wednesday?
Who is the king of Siam?
Am I?
What will you do tomorrow?
Sidle up to your boss?
Who died and made you boss?
Doris Day?
Who said you were worthy?
The old gray mare?
What will you do if there's a raid?
Radio for help?
Where do you want to be tomorrow?
Where do you want to be tomorrow?
Livermore.
Who died and made you boss?
Doris Day?
Come on.
Who sent you?
Ulysses S. Grant.
What did you bring me?
Meat and potatoes.
What's the word?
Words are for wimps.
Who died and made you boss?
Who died and made you
Doris Day? The Dormans really emphasize.
Who said you were worthy?
The old gray mare?
What will you do tomorrow?
Jump for joy?
Who is the king of Siam?
Am I?
What will you do if I let you inside?
Sidle up to your boss?
Where do you hang your hat?
Hattiesburg.
Welcome to El Kid, sir.
Thank you. Man, all the time, man. Sheesh. Sorry about that, guys. Man, thank you for tuning in. Keep watching The Plug with RX Superstar. If you're watching on Twitch, thank you for hosting it. Thank you for sharing it with your friends and family. Letting them know that I'm live at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m.
Ladies
Pacific.
and gentlemen,
And
it's my pleasure
watching
to
on
once
YouTube,
again
hit that
present the
subscription,
hottest
click that
number
bell.
this side
If
of the
you did already,
Rockies.
thank you. You
And
guys
when
are
I say
awesome.
my
Leave a
pleasure,
comment,
I think y'all know
share
what I'm
with
talking
everybody
about.
else.
Am I right?
We're playing Back to the
So
Future,
let's have
the
a
game,
big L Kid
Telltales.
welcome for
That
the
was the
one,
part right
the
there we
only,
got stuck.
Trixie Trotter.
So I hope you see this and go through it fast.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense.
Now we get to see hear some music.
They may or may not.
Man, that was crazy, man. That was crazy.
Out of my way, kid. I got some sorrows to drown.
I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Now we gotta go.
What people think
Hey, bartender.
What'll it be?
I'm happy, go lucky, and say I am lucky, so jolly.
I'll have a drink.
What's your poison?
Peps. On second thought, forget it.
Suit yourself.
What are you drawing?
Another celebrity caricature.
You drew those?
Cool.
Prohibition ain't gonna last forever, Bob. I gotta have a skill I can fall back on when all this goes away.
Think you could do a caricature of me?
Sure.
Oh, that's cool.
Presto!
That really doesn't look like me.
I didn't have much to work with.
I'm looking for a cop named Parker.
Then this is your lucky night. He's sitting next to you.
Oh, snap.
Him?
Yep. Quite a sob story, that guy.
Sob story?
Oh, yeah. Job troubles, dame troubles, psychiatric troubles. You name it.
Wow.
You get him in the right frame of mind, he'll talk your ear off about him.
What can you tell me about Trixie?
You trying to put the moves on kids, dame?
No way.
Good, because if you did, I'd probably be hanging you on the wall of honor. Know what I mean?
Oh, snap.
Thanks for the talk.
Next time, order a drink. This ain't no library, you know.
I don't care. It's the lyrics to her song.
I don't care.
Excuse me. Are you Trixie Trotter?
That's what it says on my dressing room door. At least, it would if I had a dressing room.
What's a nice gal like you doing with a guy like Tannen?
Oh, kid ain't so
man,
bad.
Marty,
He
you
just
getting
takes
personal.
some...
Hey, Toots, any chance you could sing that Can number? The guys really love the way it shows off your, assets.
Whatever you say, kid.
And quit lazing around. I ain't paying you to yak with the drunks.
Show our legs and everything else that's down there.
You
That's
ain't
crazy.
paying me at all, you bum. What were we talking about again?
I really like your voice.
Thanks. You should hear me when I ain't so under the weather.
You're sick?
Oh yeah, sore
wow, I
throat.
couldn't even tell.
That's why I'm giving Cue Ball so many extended solos tonight.
I kind of wondered about that. I don't care. But what are those? Are they lyrics for one of your songs?
I haven't memorized them yet.
You were telling me what a great guy Kid is.
Yeah, I guess he is a pretty crummy boyfriend. But until my insurance policy checks out, I guess I'm stuck with him.
Insurance?
Yeah. Look, I may not be the brightest bulb in the marquee, but even I know you don't break up with a creep like Kid without something to keep him from going all crazy on you.
Wow.
What's this insurance policy all about?
Are you kidding? There's only one person I trust with my secrets. But I ain't seen him in weeks.
You don't mean
Artie McFly.
Artie McFly?
Oh, wow.
You know him?
Not as well as I thought.
Before he took a powder, Artie was tutoring me in all sorts of stuff. Etiquette, philosophy, accountant. He's a regular Renaissance man. He even had one of those smart guy professor's pipes, see?
Can I borrow this?
Sure. I've been for weeks now, but Artie's the only one I trust to check my work. You can't be too careful when you're dealing with a maniac like Kid, you know.
Hey, you can trust me. Come on, what's the dirt you got on Kid?
Nix on that. I ain't spilling nothing till I talk with Arthur F-L-Y.
Hey, if I arrange a meeting with Artie, could you use that insurance of yours?
Use it. Heck, if what I'm sitting on pans out, I could send that bozo all the way.
Hey, you can trust me. Come on, what's the dirt you got on Kid?
Nix on that.
Do you know Sister Christian?
I don't do religious tunes.
Still working on those I don't care lyrics?
What can I say? Memorizing ain't my strong suit.
If you say so.
I wonder if he'll play.
Hey, back off, kid. I'm trying to entertain some people here.
Well, screw you too, buddy.
Hey, I know you. You're...
Parker. Us for Danny Parker. Hill Valley PD.
Wow.
We met. You look familiar.
Nah.
From
Well,
the show.
stranger,
I forgot the name
sit
of the
down and
show.
have a drink
the cop
on
show
me.
back in the days.
I hear you've been having troubles.
Troubles? Buddy, nobody knows the troubles I've seen.
Want to talk about them?
Do I? Do I? Yeah, I do. Listen, it all started when this
Twisted,
car...
he's gone. She's singing.
We got fun. Not much money, oh, but honey, ain't we got fun?
Whoopee!
Yeah. Now, about those troubles.
I don't want to wallow in misery. I came here to get happy. Hallelujah!
So about those troubles.
Troubles? Ha! I don't want to talk about all that depressing stuff. I want to party! Whee!
Should you be drinking so much on duty?
Probably not, but this joint ain't open when I'm off duty.
Shouldn't you be arresting Tannen?
For what?
Well, for running a speakeasy, for one thing.
Well, I like this speakeasy. So there. Besides, if I arrested him, I'd have to arrest you and me and everyone else in here. And that's just way too much work for one little cop like me.
So about those troubles.
Troubles? Ha! I don't want to talk about all that depressing stuff. I want to party! Whee!
See you later, Danny.
I'll be here.
I'm supposed to get this guy to arrest Kid Tannen tonight?
Hey, nice suit. Where'd you get it?
Costume shop at the mall. I had it custom made.
Yeah? Quality material. Who are you? Where you from?
Oh,
The name's, Sonny Crockett.
Sonny Crockett.
Nobody. I mean, you don't know me. I come from a very different place.
Come on. What's the dope? Spill it, or I'll...
Go easy, kid. From the cut of the suit, I'm thinking he might be with the Valenti gang.
Is that so?
Oh, wow.
Yes?
Prove it. You ain't leaving till you show me some bona fides.
Oh. I'm trapped.
Wait, you ain't leaving till I get the dope on you. You really with the Valenti gang?
There's only a few people, and maybe an animal or two, who'd be interested in Grandpa's smelly old pipe. But this isn't one of them.
Oh, man, we in trouble.
Don't think it would go there.
Well, I got the mic.
Don't think it would go there. Don't think it would go there.
We gotta figure a way to get out of here.
Way down in Louisiana, down in New Orleans. Man, maybe not.
Hey, I do the singing round here.
Hey, you.
You talking to me?
Yeah, jerk. I saw you making eyes at my Eunice.
Oh,
Leo,
snap.
Ernie. He's kind of cute.
You think you can just waltz in here and make a play for another fella's girl?
Give me a break. She's not my era.
Now you're gonna insult her? I ought to paste you one right on the...
Let him go, Ernie. Jeez, you're a mean drunk.
You in?
Why not?
Uh-oh.
Something tells me Black's gonna hit.
$23.
Yeah. Oh, look who it is.
The shrew didn't burrow deep enough. Danny.
You?
See you later, Danny.
I'll be here.
There's no point in talking to him no more. What's that? Maybe this is the way. That's her song. He's gonna play it. And she's gonna sing.
Crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I
Oh, that's cool. I made her sing the song.
You see, I'm sort of independent. I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what people think of me. I'm happy-go-lucky and say
Wait,
I am
you ain't leaving till I get the dope on you. You really with the Valenti gang?
I've got a little something here that might convince you.
Don't even blink.
Oh,
It's not a real gun. It's not a real gun, I swear. It's a gift from Don Valenti. See?
To your family from mine, in gratitude for your continued service, J.J. Valenti. Looks like little Sonny Crockett here really is with the Sacramento boys. You got stones, Pee-wee. I like that. Have yourself a drink on the house. Matches, put down your gun. You look like a moron.
I'm not pulling that thing out in here again unless it's a life or death situation. Hey.
What?
Talk to you later.
Hey, look, a paying customer.
Now we can leave.
Hey, Artie. He's back.
What's going on? Why is he back? Why he can't run? Here we go. Gotta get Trixie and Arthur together. Where's Einstein at? Oh, I gotta distract him, that's right.
Parker's not sad enough to tell me his tale of woe. Any luck with Einstein?
I'm still thinking about it. It's a perplexing spatial conundrum, aggravated by Einie's understandable skittishness.
Why don't you go look for your car now?
And leave Einie stuck on a ledge? Never! Dogs are much more important than any silly rocket car, especially one that doesn't work at all.
Do you know anything about Officer Danny Parker?
My pop says he's a good cop when he's not drinking.
Good.
Of course, now I hear he drinks all the time.
All the time.
Well, I'll go off and see if I can get some help.
You do that. I'll stay here and see if I can think of a way to get Einie off that ledge.
There's only a few people, and maybe an animal or two, who'd be interested in Grandpa's smelly old pipe. But this isn't one of them.
gotta get Einstein down, but how? I'm about to knock you out.
The only thing I want to break this battle on is one of those goons' heads. Hey, Emmett, what do you think of this?
Is that Lon Chaney? The hair's all wrong.
Hey, Emmett, what do you think of this?
Is that Lon Chaney? The hair's all wrong.
Come on. Oh, that's how you run with circle. Gotta talk to her.
Edna!
What?
What have you got against dogs, anyway?
They're smelly, rude, completely unable to take care of themselves, and frankly, they're not very bright. If I had my druthers, dogs would be banned from public places.
Harsh.
It's a harsh world, Mr. Crockett.
Whatever happened with that speakeasy arsonist?
I was about to ask you the same question.
Me?
Don't play coy with me. I may not have any journalistically acceptable proof, but I know you had a hand in Carl Sagan's daring escape from the authorities.
You know, you seem pretty, passionate about Emmett. I mean, considering that you don't really like him and all.
I'm passionate about everything, Mr. Crockett. Even my loathing.
Do you know anything about Officer Danny Parker?
Parker? Just another soul lost to the twin vices of booze and despair. I've asked him to tell me his story for my column. Sort of a cautionary tale, but he's never in the mood to talk to me.
Didn't you think that Sagan was innocent?
I used to, but after he escaped, 2 more speakeasies were torched in Colfax and Georgetown.
That's just a coincidence.
Coincidence? Or is our friend Carl a serial arsonist?
I'm pretty sure that Carl Sagan didn't start those fires.
We'll see. One of the reasons I'm camped out so close to Tannen's new speakeasy is it gives me the chance to catch the arsonist in the act. It'd make a great story for my column.
Broken any stories tonight?
Only the usual. Mayor Thomas trying to slink out of the speakeasy. Frankie Needles crashing his car into a fire hydrant. Nothing that'll get me the front page.
Hey, I got a hot lead for you.
Oh? What is it?
Young scientist strands dog on courthouse roof.
What?
Look over there.
Oh, for goodness sake.
We need Einstein.
Mr. Brown.
Please, Miss Strickland, not now.
So he
Can't you see I've got a rather delicate situation on my hands at the moment? My trial run...
Trial run? Public hazard, I call it. And I'm sure my editor will agree.
Man, this game is crazy.
Scientific enterprise of yours represents a clear and present danger to public safety.
You know what represents a clear and present danger to public safety? Your singing voice.
There's no need to get personal, Mr. Brown.
Believe me, I have no intention of getting personal with you.
I'm relieved to hear it.
Flying cars. Of all the ridiculous
You
juvenile
mock me,
notions.
but just imagine a world in which traffic jams and car crashes are a thing of the past.
I might be more inclined to listen to you if your maiden voyage hadn't ended in a crash on one roof and a stranded dog on another.
I'm working on getting him down. Einie, how'd you get down? Clever dog.
Well, fortune favors you tonight, but I warn you to be more careful in the future.
Now, how to get that rocket car back down?
Come here, Einstein. I gotta talk to you.
Hey, boy, take a whiff of this. Gotta love that nose.
Alright, he's there in the theater.
I've been laying low, officer, but I've got to go to the pictures once in a while.
Hello, Arthur.
Officer?
I'll take it from here.
But...
We can talk at the Majestic, away from prying eyes.
Yeah, Einstein, you done good.
Okay, now where we go? Go in the tavern. Talk to the doc now.
Hey, Doc, I could use a little help.
What's the problem?
Is Artie still here?
He's in the bathroom.
Hey, Artie, open up. You've got a gangster to bring down.
Is it time for me to meet this Sylvia?
No, it's time for you to meet Trixie.
Trixie says she's got something that might be able to send Kid up the river, but that you're the only one she trusts to check it out.
Me? What is she... Oh, I know what she's done. Clever.
Care to let us in on the secret?
Sorry, guys, but if Trixie's keeping it a secret, then so am I.
That's all well and good, Mr. McFly, but if you and Trixie are going to collaborate on this evidence, we'll need to arrange a rendezvous.
Well, Trixie's chained to Kid's speakeasy.
So we'll have to bring Arthur to Trixie.
No way am I getting anywhere near that place again. I don't know how you talked me into this.
Just stay back here in the shadows and don't come out until you see Trixie.
You're sure I'll be safe here?
Perfectly safe. We'd never make you take any unnecessary...
Sagan. Where's Kid?
Oh, I saw him.
Don't worry.
Oh, he run.
Welcome back, sir.
Oh, no.
What's it gonna take to get Trixie to squeal on Kid? Trixie?
Yeah?
Hey, your songs seem to have a big effect on Officer Parker over there.
I am humbled and gratified that my musical gifts have fallen upon such receptive ears.
Guess who's waiting in the alley to talk with you?
Artie?
The one and only. It wasn't easy to track him down. I had to...
Cover for me, cue ball. I'm taking a smoke break.
Atta girl.
Hey, you!
Huh?
Yeah, jerk. I saw you making eyes at my Eunice.
Oh, here we go again.
Sorry, pal. I don't have time for a fight.
Why, you?
Oh.
I'll never get to Carnegie Hall at this rate.
All right, fella. I think you're done for the night.
Big man.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Me?
Yeah, you. What do you know about this?
Nothing. Ah!
Oh, what's going on? What happened?
Trixie?
Breaks over, cue ball.
Whatever you say, babe.
What happened?
What was that?
What happened?
Trixie?
Yeah?
What happened in the alley with Arthur?
I don't want to talk about it.
What about your insurance policy?
There ain't no insurance policy. After tonight, I'm tossing it in the furnace and burning it up.
What?
Come on, Trixie, can't you tell me what happened out there?
No!
Then at least give me the evidence you got on Kid.
No, I made a deal with myself. As soon as tonight's set is over, the evidence goes up in smoke.
Come on, Trixie, can't you tell me what happened out there?
No!
Then at least give me the evidence you got on Kid.
No, I made a deal with myself. As soon as tonight's set is over, the evidence goes up in smoke.
Break a leg out there.
Thanks.
Alright, it's time to get out of here. What happened outside? Is that gunshots? Did he get shot? Oh.
Artie? You missed a hell of a party, buddy.
Kid, what happened?
Oh, you're gonna love this. So, I'm hanging out in the club when all of a sudden I get an urge to drain the lizard, right? I come out into the alley, and who do I see? None other than that scrawny, subpoena-answering rat, Artie McFly.
No.
And get this, the little worm's whispering away all conquistadorial-like with my Trixie!
Oh, no.
Naturally, I pull out Kid Jr. and prepare to put a couple bullets in McFly's head, which causes Artie's nose to start bleeding because he's a big wuss. And then... and then...
What?
Trixie literally gets down on the knees and begs me to let him live.
Huh?
Seriously, down on the knees crying and begging for McFly's life.
So, what did you do?
What could I do? I fired 2 shots in the air and told Artie to take a hike.
Oh, that was merciful.
Hey, I got plenty of mercy. Besides, now Trixie owes me big time. And Kid Tannen always collects on his debts. Always.
Wow.
Edna.
What?
Broken any stories tonight?
Only the usual. Mayor Thomas trying to slink out of the speakeasy. Frankie Needles crashing his car into a fire hydrant. Nothing that'll get me the front page.
What was that song you were singing earlier?
Do you like it? I wrote it myself. It really gets the toes tapping at the Stay Sober Society meetings. Although I suppose that could be the Shakes. Would you like to hear it again?
Sure.
I knew if I waited long enough, somebody would request it.
You say you've lost your self-respect, but you should care. It's not too late to redirect and start to care. Don't despise the good and pure. Time to rise up from the sewer. Wash off all that foul manure. Show the world you care. You should care. You should care what people think of you. Of goals that you could name, reclaiming your good name is what you ought to do. You should care, you should care. If your reputation is in disrepair, it's not going to hurt you to reclaim your virtue, for you should care.
Catchy.
You really think so?
Yeah, it's, got a good hook to it.
One needs a good hook if one is fishing for souls.
Do you think I could have a copy of your You Should Care lyrics? I've, got a club of my own that could really use some inspiring.
Sure. Let me just get a page out of the hymnal. There you are.
Hey, thanks. See ya.
Keep fighting the good fight.
I go back to the tavern. Let Trixie sing it.
Welcome back, sir.
Looks like Parker's still parked. Louis the Louse, squashed in his prime. Hey,
what?
Do you know what happened to Trixie out there? She seems pretty freaked out.
You talk weird, you know that? But no, I don't know nothing about Trixie's emotional state. Kid doesn't pay me nearly enough to pour drinks and babysit his crazy girlfriends.
Talk to you later.
Hey, look, a paying customer.
You think you could draw a picture of this guy?
Sure. Hey, that looks like that Artie McFly Fink.
I never noticed that before. Hey, can you give him a hat like Artie wears?
You gotta make her go sing the song.
Voila!
Nice job.
Now, go tell them chumps at the New Yorker.
Just press it, let it go to it.
I really should give these lyrics to someone who could do them justice. Hey, Trixie, look over there!
Why?
Didn't you see it?
No.
Ah, never mind. Trixie?
Yeah?
How about Stairway to Heaven?
I sing popular songs, kiddo. You want hymns? Go to a church.
Break a leg out there.
Thanks.
You should care. There we go.
You should care. You should care what people think of you.
Peculiar lyrics for a saloon song.
Reclaiming your good name is what you ought to do.
Danny.
You!
You should care.
So about those troubles.
I really care what you think of me. If I told you about my troubles, you might think I was a crybaby.
Should you be drinking so much on duty?
Probably not, but this joint ain't open when I'm off duty.
Shouldn't you be arresting Tannen?
For what?
Well, for running a speakeasy, for one thing.
Come
Well,
on.
I like this speakeasy. So there. Besides, if I arrested him, I'd have to arrest you and me and everyone else in here. And that's just way too much work for one little cop like me.
See you later, Danny.
I'll be here.
You Should Care. Much better song for her.
Here we go. Let's try this again.
You should care, you should care what people think of you. Of goals that you could name, reclaiming your good name.
I shouldn't bother her while she's singing.
You should care if your reputation is in disrepair. It's not gonna hurt you to reclaim your virtue.
Checkerboard Charlie, removed from the board. I guess someone jumped him.
Here we go, that one goes there.
Sorry about this, Dad. Trixie?
Yeah?
I talked to Kid.
Oh?
He told me about Artie.
Oh.
It was awesome of you to plead for his life.
And it was awesome of Kid to spare it. So you see why I gotta get rid of all the dirt I got on Kid. As long as he's loyal to me, I gotta stay loyal to him.
Okay, so Kid spared Artie's life, but that doesn't make him a saint.
Believe me, no one knows that better than me. But if Kid can let Artie off the hook, I guess I can let him off the hook. Know what I mean?
Okay, so Kid spared Artie's life, but that doesn't make him a saint.
Believe me, no one knows that better than me. But if Kid can let Artie off the hook, I guess I can let him off the hook. Know what I mean?
About Artie McFly.
What about him? Have you heard from him? Is he okay?
Oh, yeah, he's okay.
Are you sure?
Believe me, if he wasn't okay, I'd be the first to know.
Yeah, he'd be gone.
You know what you'd sing great? This one song by...
Take it up with the piano player. He does the set list.
Break a leg out there.
Thanks.
Now, I should believe... There we go. You should care.
You should care. You should care what people think of you. Of goals that you could name, reclaiming your good name is what you want to
Hey, back off, kid. I'm trying to entertain some people here.
You should care if your reputation is in disrepair. It's not
Danny.
you to reclaim your virtue, for you should.
So about those troubles.
I really care what you think of me. If I told you about my troubles, you might think I was a crybaby.
So about those troubles.
I really care what you think of me.
Come on.
If I told you about my troubles, you might think I was a crybaby.
See you later, Danny.
I'll be here.
Hey, kid.
What is it, Squirt?
Where do you think McFly ran off to?
I don't know, and I don't care.
Trixie really begged for Artie's life?
Yeah, that's what I get for letting him tutorate her. She's gone soft on the little bug.
That's a nice place you got here.
Ain't it? I picked out all the statuary myself when I was traveling through Greece.
I can tell. It's got that tannin touch.
Thanks.
See you, kid.
Yeah, whatever.
Trixie?
Yeah?
Okay, so Kid spared Artie's life, but that doesn't make him a saint.
believe me. No one knows that better than me. But if Kid can let Artie off the hook, I guess I can let him off the hook. Know what I mean?
About Artie McFly.
What about him? Have you heard from him? Is he okay?
I think something bad might have happened to him.
What? You mean Kid went back on his promise?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, no. Oh, poor Artie. Poor sweet little Artie.
I know.
That rattlesnake kid. He can't get away with this.
You gonna turn over the evidence you got against him?
Am I ever? Just watch me. Wait a minute. What evidence do you have that Kid bumped Artie off?
It's just a hunch.
Keep your hunches for the racetrack. It ain't nice to get a girl all worked up over unsubstantiated rumors.
You know what you'd sing great? This one song by...
Take it up with the piano player. He does the set list.
Break a leg out there.
Thanks.
I like Trixie's version better than Edna's, but it's kind of a downer. Trixie?
Yeah?
Break a leg out there.
Thanks. You should care what people think of you. Of goals that you could name, reclaiming your good name is what you ought to do. You should care.
I shouldn't bother her while she's singing.
If your reputation is in disrepair, it's not gonna hurt you to reclaim your virtue, for you should.
Not a pretty bunch. This is no time for word games. I'm not pulling that thing out in here again unless it's a life or death situation.
Alright guys, I'm gonna see you guys next week. Stay tuned. See you guys next week. Plug with Ari Superstar. Peace.